Rundown is brought to you by NASCAR.
I want the other one.
NASCAR is taking over Music City this weekend at Nashville Superspeedway, and the Barstool Sports is offering exclusive bets to get you in on all of the action to win big. We know that our man Spider said he's betting on Kyle Larson. Chase Elliott at 7-1. That's right. I would say Kevin Harvick at 14-1 is the big odds. I would go in on that. A lot of value there. There's a lot to bet on with NASCAR. Stay tuned for our picks later this week, and be sure to tune in at the Ally 400 at Nashville Superspeedway this Sunday, 3:30 Eastern Time, NBC Sports Network. But right now, it's all about the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's go.
Everyone sixered up. Get in here, Smitty.
Up almost, what, 25 points?
I think it was a 31-point lead going into the fourth quarter.
Allegedly.
A 31-point lead. I mean, who would, you can't play Embiid if you're up 31 going into the fourth.
The only thing I'll defend Smitty on is that when a score in basketball is like, let's just say 74 to 58, you're like, well, that crosses 7, 6, and 5.
That's got to be a 50 point.
That's a lot of denominators.
Yeah, I will give you that. I mean, last night, just one of the all-time Philly choke jobs against a city that chokes.
I thought this was going to be a pro Sixers run.
I got to set the scene, bro. I got to set the scene first. We got to at least discuss what happened. It was a big-time choke job. They became an Atlanta team against Atlanta and blew a 31 point lead.
No, that's actually twice, though. Oh, and Tristan's here.
Because...
Whoa, wait with that.
I'm very pro Sixers as well.
Exactly. I mean, listen, your boy's decked out. He's rocking the Embiids.
I got the Embiid.
Beautiful
shoes you'll ever
Beautiful
see.
shoes.
Perfect time.
Sixers out.
Let's go. We're
Philly,
all
Philly,
I'm wearing
Philly.
it because I get blamed for every Sixers loss, so I might as well
Trista,
root for
put
them.
on a jacket. Well, let's get you
Can
a
I
jacket.
get one?
Let's get you a jacket.
Of course, there's plenty of gear floating around here.
you have?
He's got jackets on jackets on jackets on jackets.
Just handing them out.
Gear on gear on gear on gear.
All right.
Well, so it was a 31-point lead, and then Smitty was going live on Periscope. Two things that just
R.I.P.
never
Periscope.
happened. But yeah, man, I mean,
Periscope's been gone for a really long time.
It's been like 2 years. Like the last time somebody did Periscope was like Dave walks to work. It was a long time ago.
Nate at night.
Nate at night.
Rest in peace.
So
No, wait, Frank, we don't have enough microphones right now.
Yeah, Frank, this is absurd enough, Frank.
Yeah, right.
Ron, let's start with you.
It's a historic collapse that's so fucking bad, and you try to put on a happy face for the Sixers because the series isn't actually done yet, but everything that people are gonna say about the Sixers is right.
It's
Ben
true.
Simmons sucks.
Bro, that stat that
built your
only
team.
Embiid and Seth Curry had field goals in the second half is insanity.
You've built
That's
your
borderline
team
impossible.
around a guy who can't. And I like Ben Simmons.
In the year of our Lord 2021.
Whoa. This team was built around and for Joel Embiid.
It was built for Embiid and Simmons.
Yes.
You could have
And
traded
Simmons.
Ben Simmons for James Harden, who knows how to create his own
Still
shot.
wouldn't do it. You'd be giving up 200 points a game right now.
What?
You would.
Dude.
Bro, you'd be scoring 12-5.
The only hindsight from this season is I would get Kyle Lowry.
In the fourth quarter. You cannot score a basket in the fourth quarter.
It doesn't.
Your point guard can't shoot.
He doesn't shoot. What do you mean can't shoot?
He can't do anything.
He doesn't because he can't.
Okay, first of all, he is.
This is exactly what I want to hear.
Shut up, Trista. He has a perfect percentage in the fourth quarter of the past 2 games.
Do you know who?
0 for 0.
Do you know who you could have used? Jimmy Butler.
No shit.
And then you gave all the money to Al Horford to have a redundant center. And
what happened in the process?
And Tobias Harris gave me $180 million wrong.
It's not over though. It's not over.
Even if it's not over, it's over.
In the NBA playoffs, we fucking react to one game like it's.
No, I agree. I think the Sixers are going to win in 7.
And as good as the Hawks have been in these wins, it's still you're not up against the Nets or
but they haven't
big
been
three.
Good. They haven't been good.
The Sixers have choked.
The Sixers have choked.
You can't listen.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand. But the Hawks and
you can't score
when Trey puts up
fucking
39,
basket?
you can't just be like, well, the Sixers.
No, but you can't score a fucking basket. Yesterday against Bogdanovich, Gallinari, and Trae Young, 3 of the worst defensive players in the league in the fucking fourth quarter last night. It's embarrassing.
But the fact that they have had this happen twice, I don't know if you can say it's a choke anymore. I think that's just what the Sixers are. are.
Well,
You run
They
out
just
of
don't
gas.
know how to play the
You
fourth
run out of
quarter.
gas in the fourth.
Look
You
how
don't have the
three-
right
he's
offensive
down
weapons
bad.
in the
He's
fourth.
Down bad.
I mean, he called it a runaway train. It's a runaway train of failure right now.
Let me ask you this question. This is gonna hurt, but
So
I'm gonna ask
bad.
it anyway. If you could, if I let me throw out all these options. Draft Jason Tatum instead of Markelle Fultz. Keep Jimmy
collectible.
Butler. Trade for James
Impossible.
Harden.
Not gonna happen again.
Which one would you choose?
Tatum, obviously. It's not even close.
All
James
three of
Harden
those
is a
are-
pretty
I think it's the
appealing
James Harden
situation right
because
now.
it's Tyrese Maxey is
According
really
to you,
what-
James Harden is a fucking Sixer.
well, Daryl Morey was gonna let go.
I know, but Tristan Crick's never wrong.
Well,
I feel like I'm pretty right now. Am I not?
Does Trista Crick know
Sun
basketball?
shines on a dog's ass. every
Tristan
once in a
Crick
while.
does not know basketball. That's a fact. Everyone knows that. But but that's I mean.
I mean,
but
Ben
that's also
Simmons
just-
is
we're just trying to sell
content-
merch.
Sure.
We're just trying to sell merch.
You and Big T will tweet out when they're up, and that's it. And when the Sixers are down, that's all. Frauds ahoy. Doc Rivers, Tobias Harris, Ben Simmons, equal blame to go
Dude,
around.
Doc Rivers is on the short side of a lot of bad playoff
It's
chokes
not his
now.
fault though.
I do.
not his
But
fault.
how many times can that happen
You're
before
right,
you
but
have
it's
to have
not
some
his
of the
fault,
blame?
though.
He's done it all over.
Why is that not his fault?
Because the players choked. Because Tobias Harris wouldn't fucking take a shot. Because Ben Simmons wouldn't take a
But
shot.
these sort
Because
of
Ben
choke
Simmons
jobs
is a
do
mental
follow
little
him
person.
everywhere.
But like, can you unlock?
So are you
Ben
saying that Ben
Simmons?
Simmons is an offensive cancer?
I don't use the throw around the C word. I think that throwing around the C word is despicable.
Big casino.
But at the same time, he's not helping us out offensively.
Also,
but Trista,
listen-
In
your
the fourth
problem
quarter,
is though
in the
your
fourth
problem
quarter.
is that you've backed off all the Ben Simmons takes.
Oh, no.
And you should have ridden the Ben Simmons takes
No.
all the way through. But the whole playoffs, you've been like, he's actually really good. And
Facts.
you should
Well,
have just
when Smitty's like,
slotted on that
"Fuck
take.
you, Trista Crick," sincerely, Ben Simmons.
I didn't
CBS.
say that. Ben Simmons said it.
Yeah,
No, but
okay.
Ben Simmons, right now, what he's going through mentally is like
It's-
one of the
he's
most
fucked.
psychologically
He's not good.
self-owns that I've ever seen.
And it's not something you can fix. Like, he needs like an off-season
No,
maybe
he
to go
needs
through
to-
that.
No,
He can't
no,
fix it
no.
in the
It's
next
not
week.
on
fixable.
5 grams of mushrooms with a
Yeah,
blindfold
yeah.
and completely change
Do
his
some
mindset.
ayahuasca.
He needs
saw-
ayahuasca.
I'm just reporting things now. I just saw a meme out there today that said, if you ever feel like you're useless, just remember Ben Simmons wears a shooting sleeve. I just want to report that. I saw it.
But listen,
I didn't retweet it.
Thank you.
I want to go back
Thank
to what
you.
you said a second ago that didn't get heard. At what point is Joel Embiid just like
Yes.
too injured and slow and not getting it done down the stretch in the fourth
I
quarter?
love Joel Embiid, but he definitely deserves some blame here because of Game 4. We know, but you're in this
In Game
position
4?
because of Game 4, and then Game 5, I swear to God, the
Game
guy
4
like,
was the only time this playoffs
he
even
runs
showed.
out of gas.
Yeah, 37
I mean, he's
points.
just-
He runs out of
he's-
gas because everybody's hanging
Why
off
do
his
you-
dick.
why are
and
you
somebody
yelling?
needs to
Too
step up.
big, slow, and injured at
Somebody-
times to
it's-
get through a full fucking
You
game.
know what? You're right. I'm actually not going to blame Joel Embiid. I'm
Thank
going
you.
to blame the fact that they built a 2021 basketball team around
Around
the
a
center
big
being
man.
the
Yes,
guy
yes.
that's supposed to get you the buckets.
Yes.
You need point guards.
For
Ones
especially
that
in
can
the
score.
playoffs where it's always going to be tight games and
Correct.
down to crucial possessions. If you have
So you're
Joel
right.
Embiid
It's
for
not Joel
you have-
Embiid's
you
fault.
have Joel Embiid for the first like 44 minutes. The last couple minutes, you give the ball to James Harden, it would be a whole fucking different game for the Sixers.
But Joel Embiid has more of an offensive skill set than the point guard in Ben Simmons. He can do
yeah.
more things
I
than
mean, are
Ben
you ready?
Simmons.
If you could just snap your fingers and I guess you asked the question right. Would you have done the Ben Simmons Harden trade?
Now, yeah.
Is that the one thing you would trade?
What do you
Yeah.
mean now?
I wouldn't
Like, if
have
you
done
could
it at the time,
magically-
Maybe
and I
you can
do
go
it now.
back and have hindsight.
Are
like
you
a lot of
done?
people
I mean, are you
do.
like
Good night.
let's
I'm
say
not done
they
with
get bounced.
I'm
Let's say
not
they get
done
bounced.
with
Would you want to go back?
No,
back
but
to war
but
again with Simmons and Embiid?
his next game,
I
he's
wouldn't.
playing for his Sixers life.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
if either he can show that he can finish out this series with some semblance of like humanity, but he's fucked mentally right now.
I bet you he won't even shoot in the fourth quarter next game.
He didn't do it in the last
He
two
did
games.
the last 2 games.
I know, but the fact that it's like this is it, dude. This is your Philly life, and he'll probably just play that same game again is insanity.
He's just gonna float in the corner and pretend like nobody's gonna notice.
Mm-hmm.
And if I just stand here, then nobody will to see my flaws.
I got two things.
That's
One
what he
is
does consistently.
Sixers fans, very passionate. Philly's a very passionate city.
Intense,
I just want to
proud.
say I will take all the heat. There's a sect of Sixers fans that I think genuinely think I have cursed them when it's like Ben Simmons never learned how to shoot. But I'll take that. I will take that. I'm rooting for the Sixers now because I have no other alternative. I fear for my life.
And also, everyone is acting like they're dead. It was a historically
No,
embarrassing, but they're not dead.
I
And like,
think Sixers.
wait till they're dead to piss on the grave.
Sixers plus
But then you're
300 to win the
pathetic.
series is
At that
still
point-
a play. Number 2.
You're wearing Sixers gear. You're with us, Tristan. Don't try and fucking flip sides now. You're on our squad.
Number 2, I have something, a spin zone for you, Rone, and you, Smitty.
Thank you.
And you, Kevin, and you, Tristan, me,
all of us,
myself.
the whole Sixers squad.
Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. These are tremendous assets that you can trade to restart the process.
Ben Simmons for
You get
You
a
Damian.
lot
can
of draft
restart
picks.
the whole
You
thing.
get a lot of draft-
We can go
you'll
right
just-
back to the start of the
Yes,
process,
I like
baby.
You
that.
guys
I
love
like
the
that.
process
Yeah.
more than anything.
Yeah.
More than
Fun
the
to
championship is the
Yeah.
process.
Fun to this.
It's
Let's
what's
restart
that
it.
phrase? It's not about the destination.
not about
it's
the
journey.
journey.
It's
It's
that
all
bullshit.
just
bullshit.
Be an
chasing
uphill
cars.
battle.
Once you
Dude,
catch
yes.
the car, you don't know what to do.
It's the climb.
Dude, start. How about I can just give you like 10 first-round draft picks right now,
Yes.
and just
For
start it
Simmons?
over.
Yeah.
For-
No, and
you
Embiid.
got-
Oh no, you're
you
not
start-
getting.
you
You're not
start-
getting
you
more
have
than
Seth
one
Curry,
first
your
round.
draft picks. That's it.
Five.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I like
The
it.
process
Yeah.
rides
Yes.
again.
Strip it down and
The
let's start
process is
over.
donezo, bro.
Dude,
it's
I
a wrap.
Yeah,
over.
I mean,
It's over.
and
The
this, and
window
the worst
is
part
shut.
is like this is the
No.
year
No.
everyone's injured.
No, we're still. This is not
Sixers
over.
in
It was
7.
embarrassing. 6 and 7. Let's
I
go,
would take the
Smitty.
Sixers 6 and 7 plus
6 and
300. Go
7.
do it.
6 and 7.
Is that what it
Maybe.
is?
6 and 7.
Sixers and 7, maybe.
Find me the
go.
future.
Ben
versus-
Simmons.
6 and 7. What do you think? I'm crazy? I'm rooting for the fucking Hawks. Let's go 6 and 7.
Or I'll never wear my Embiids
Trust
again. If they
the
don't win in
Those
7,
are beautiful shoes.
I'll never wear these again if they don't win in 7. That's my fucking.
And you love those shoes.
Process,
But
man.
also, we're forgetting that Tristan Crick has to eat a basketball if the Nets win the championship, which we're getting close to anyway. So there is a little
Fact.
silver lining in here.
High ankle sprain, Kyrie injury was the best thing that happened to me all
Fact.
day.
Oh, that's
rooting
fucked
for
up.
injuries
Whoa.
now. Jesus Christ, Crick. Oh my God.
All
Row
right.
Embiid. Row Embiid.
All
But
right.
yeah, it was embarrassing. It was a terrible day yesterday.
It really is. Losing to the Buccaneers in 0-3 at the Vet.
Yep.
And this is like kind of right under it. This is worse than last night was
Connor,
worse
tell
than
me?
Joe Carter's home run.
Give it away.
Wow.
It was.
Wow. That's insane,
was.
bro.
Yeah.
It was because I mean it's about the 7+ year buildup, and this is supposed to be it.
All right. Second half of the rundown is brought to you by Native. Listen, sometimes life stinks. The good news, you don't have to stink because Native has your back. You already know about Native's legendary aluminum-free deodorant, but have you tried their body wash, toothpaste, or their brand new mineral-based sunscreen? Native's on a mission to overhaul your entire hygiene routine by putting in the care in self-care with products carefully made to work against odor. That are made with simple ingredients and smell great. Stay fresh, stay clean with Native by going to nativedeo.com/rundown. That's nativedeo, D-E-O, like deodorant.com/rundown, or use promo code rundown at checkout and get 20% off your first order.
Sixers to win the title 12-1. Give it to me.
Let's go.
Give it to me. Put it
Let's
on my
go.
board. Put it on my
Exactly.
list. Who's?
It ain't over. Put it on his board.
Marty, put it on my list.
Put it on
my
the list.
card.
Put it on Big
my
Cat's
card.
list.
Plus
Sixers to win the
1200.
title 12-1. 1 unit.
Get in when things
I mean,
look
this
the
will
darkest.
be the Sixers rundown, but I guess one other topic, Victoria's Secret's doing away with angels. It's a
What?
wrap for angels. They're trying to go towards women. They're celebrating women and their achievements now, not their body and their figure. So like Megan Rapinoe and a couple other athletes and shit are going to be on there, and they're getting rid of the whole wings, angels, all that shit.
Okay, so whatever. Like, if you want to do the phrasing, doesn't matter to me. Being like insanely attractive is still an achievement.
Dude, you got to work at it.
Like, that's
it's
an
like, It's like,
achievement.
I mean, those girls work hard to be hot as shit like that.
Anything, take out like the body positive looks, all this stuff. Anything that someone can do that like
That other people can't.
99.9% of the population cannot do deserves at least some praise.
Celebrate it, man.
Right.
You strut down that fucking runway
Serial
rocking
killers.
the $2 million.
I just realized I like made a case for like
Yeah, like the worst of the worst.
yeah, like dude,
It's an
you
accomplishment.
be Ted Bundy and tell me how it is.
How hard it is to not get caught after all those murders. It's incredible. Worst time ever to be hot, though. It's a
It is
terrible
tough
time
right
to be
now.
hot.
Right now,
These
it's
poor hot girls, dude.
it's like you're complicit. You're part of the problem if you fucking
you're
diet
hot.
and work out. You're hot.
You know what
You
they
got a
should do?
small waist, fat ass, and big tits. You are a part of the problem.
No, you just
I
got to go
feel bad for
subscription model. Just take it to OnlyFans.
Honestly, I mean,
Control
can you
your own
imagine if
audience.
fucking like Candace Swanepoel was like, I'm on OnlyFans, fuck you, forget about it.
I'm not doing
Bank,
these
baby.
Victoria's Secret shit.
Did you see the OnlyFans story today that they're trying to pivot away from porn?
Okay,
Oh, that will
last
work.
topic of the rundown. OnlyFans is pivoting away
What?
from porn.
They wanna
The thing
be-
is, I think actually our girl Asa Akira was kind of the one, like Asa was like the first one on there. And originally OnlyFans, I think, was music. It was like guys playing guitar, like lessons. Like you can watch me and I'll teach you how to play.
And people were just jerking off the guys playing guitar?
And then Asa came along and she just did her thing. And I think like a lot of people followed suit, and like next thing you know, it just becomes the porn platform. But all it really is it's just a paywall. It was never like come over here and do sex work. It was like we will just give you a paywall to put shit behind it. So I'm sure there was some guys who were like, well, I didn't think it was going to be a bunch of people fucking each other, but okay. But I don't know. Once you're really established, I guess you try
Yeah,
to
that's
get
what
out
I
of
feel
that.
for is Glenny Balls. I mean,
Glenny, what's going on here?
what happens to the 12, the Balls 12?
Your girl
Glenny's the
Corinna,
balls
Corinna,
500.
Corinna made $1 million in a day.
Glenny's budget is, if you took it out, it's so funny. It's like
It's food and
rent
OnlyFans.
0.
Yeah.
No, you could do that. You could go
Hot
like,
tub
Hot tub
500.
500.
You could go on-
OnlyFans per year, $10,000.
you could go on the Chase app and it shows you like what I pay a month
How much
for.
do you pay a month?
It's literally just like
How much?
it's like that gives you like
It's
a
like
pie.
a
How
20
much
bucks.
do you
How
pay
much?
for OnlyFans a month?
Probably like 120, 130.
Oh, that's not bad.
How much
Yeah.
subscription is that?
That's
Well,
probably.
the thing,
like
the thing
10,
is, see now all the girls are doing scam shit now. All the girls. So you.
It's not about the subscription. It's about the.
It's about
DM.
the DMs,
Yeah.
my friend. It's
Yeah.
about
So
the
you
DMs.
pay like $10 to subscribe. That doesn't get you anything. Then it's like
No.
DM me $20 for a video.
They'll be like, oh, $10 to subscribe, and then it's like picture like this. And then
Uh-huh.
you're like,
Oh, nice.
And then they'll DM you and be like, oh, here's me sucking my boyfriend's dick for like $200, and I'm like, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying that.
Is
But
his dick
for
identical
20
to mine?
bucks, yeah.
For 20
Sucking
bucks,
my
baby.
boyfriend's dick.
But
That's
yeah, I
amazing.
mean, I wouldn't mind if it does. I kind of hate OnlyFans. Like I love it, but I hate it.
Because you're addicted
Yeah,
to
it's a
it.
love
For
hate
reasons
thing,
like
for
I just
sure.
said, it
Yeah.
makes me so
20
fucking
bucks.
angry. Like there should be, if the OnlyFans guys are watching this, I love you guys, I love your work, but like there should be a preview. You should be like, at
Well,
least preview.
actually, you know who you should
shit.
hate? Bella Thorne. She's the one who fucked it all up. Everything was gravy on OnlyFans, and then she came along, and they said they changed all their rules.
Because there's so many times where I buy the thing and I'm like, I know this is gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing.
Yep,
It always
yep.
is. But then there is the once every few times where like,
Hey, it was worth it.
yeah.
Yep,
but
yep, yep.
it's
I
kind of
love
scary.
this.
Oh, it's the best. I love OnlyFans. I hate it, but I love it.
I really want to do like, remember that, I'm going to date myself, Brewster's Millions, where you had to spend like $1
have
million.
nothing to show for it? OnlyFans.
Like, yeah, like
That's what
Glenny
that is,
has,
OnlyFans.
like we give Glenny like $5,000. He's like, you have to use this all on OnlyFans in a month. And if you do it, you get $10,000.
I could do it. I mean,
could?
that's,
Glenny could do that in
That's
like
a
a
lot of
day.
porn.
that's my
dude.
problem too, though. Like, I don't fucking unsubscribe as much as I should. I don't know how to unsubscribe. There was a time with Asa, like 4 years ago, where I subscribed to fucking Naked News, which is like where they do like
The news,
naked news.
Yeah.
What is it?
And they were charging me $40 a month. I had no idea for like for all these different
That's like an
naked
insurance
for all
policy,
these different
Glenny.
naked
$40 a
subscriptions.
month.
Dude, Glenny is a fucking champion. He's basically put the entire porn industry on his fucking shoulders.
I love it. I want to start doing like OnlyFans
This guy
blogs.
is-
So I'll be like, oh, this is a good one. This is a bad one.
Yeah,
maybe
you
I
should.
should.
Like, rate
Maybe I should
them
start trashing the bad
Dude,
ones.
if you became like the
Siskel and Ebert?
yes.
Didn't you
Ball scale
didn't you
for-
say I should do the I should have a what
The
is
S&P
it?
500 of like
For
the ball
OnlyFans.
stocks that these are the ones
Yeah.
that he's buying.
Dude, if you were
This is a
rating
full mast.
OnlyFans pages on
Yeah.
a scale of 0 to 5 balls, it would make a
No,
lot
it
of
would be,
sense.
no, it'd be a full mass
Like
or a
you-
half chub.
Like, do you think I'd be
They're
allowed
like,
to do
I'm
like
rock
an
hard.
OnlyFans blog rating? Is that allowed?
yes, you
Yeah, I
can
think
talk
as long
about
as
it.
you don't post their pictures,
Yeah,
because like
'cause
they
there's a
got
lot
to
that-
Actually,
pay for that.
they would probably want you to do
Yeah.
that.
Well, you can't
until
post
bash.
their photos that you pay
No, I'm
for.
saying,
you
but
know?
if he
honest.
bashes.
Oh well, that's
But
that's,
yeah, there
Keeps
needs
them
to be
honest. There needs to be a check and balance.
democracy that dies in the
Like
darkness.
that's what it needs to be. There needs
I
to be,
think is that
there
what
needs
it
to be
is?
reviews. Like
I
it's
think
fucked up
Spacey
that I'm
said
like
that.
charging $30, paying $30 a month.
And you don't get
and
shit.
there's one girl that doesn't even post.
Right.
Yeah, no, we
But I'm
need
a
to
huge
get
fan, so I
Blaster
keep-
Ash.
She's robbing you, bro.
Blast her ass.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I want to see it. OnlyFan reviews.
If I'm allowed to do that,
It should be
I
called
would love to.
You are
OnlyFansfans.com. OnlyFansfans.com.
Yes.
For the OnlyFans fans.
I feel like it's not allowed.
Fans of
Why
OnlyFans.
not?
Why?
You're just
You
reviewing.
can't comment on their pornography.
You know what? Do it as a Twitter. Do OnlyFans fans Twitter.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And we review the OnlyFans.
and then you put it
Yes.
behind a paywall, and then
And
it's
then
on
you-
OnlyFans.
Can I expense
You
this?
have an
Is,
OnlyFans
is the end of this me
Yes.
expensing OnlyFans?
Yes. Yes.
Definitely.
Is that the end goal here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Glenny.
Glenny
great.
also was
beautiful
betting
thing.
the Hawks live last night like a fucking asshole and genius.
Wow.
You were?
Just fucking
Money,
ass
money,
and
money.
cash.
To send to
Glenny look?
OnlyFans, bro.
How'd Glenny look?
He looked like he was going to like the like corporate regional meeting in like Sedona or
Did you
something like that.
overdress? My
You
bad.
told me to so last night the event we went to in Pennsylvania, it was for a Barstool Sports book, and I
was
texted Big Cat,
VIP.
and
He
you said
dressed like he was going on
and
Jerry
you said
Springer.
it's VIP, so dress nice. That means don't wear a Hawaiian shirt, right?
No,
Like, if you're telling me to
But
dress
if you're
nice.
Glenny Balls,
I
you know?
actually should have. Yeah.
But he was texting me individually,
Honestly, look, you texted me.
and then you texted me dress nice.
No, you said, "Can I go?" I said, "Yes." Just know that it's VIP, so dress
So
nice.
I'm saying I feel like if someone's telling me directly to dress nice, that means no Hawaiian shirt.
All right, so that's my fault for the bad miscommunication.
It was
When
okay,
I
I
say
thought it looked
dress
nice.
nice to you, it literally just means make sure you have sleeves on.
Oh, I
Yeah.
took that the wrong way.
Yeah, no, Hawaiian would have played.
I would have loved to wear a Hawaiian.
Yeah.
All
You
Hawaiian
have
all
a
the time.
Hawaiian
baby.
line.
That's your
You
brand,
dressing
brother.
nice is literally
That's
just
your
no
brand.
tank top.
Right.
I thought that would mean no Hawaiian shirt.
No,
meaning
no,
not
no.
dressing nice.
You're
If I told you to, yeah, all right. So I just I gotta communicate better.
Next time, Hawaiian or no
If I
Hawaiian?
said black tie, then I'd be like, wear a button down.
Yeah, black tie.
Right,
I can't do
right,
black
right.
tie.
Not
Glenny's
actually
not-
black tie.
I can't do black
It's
tie.
all on a scale with you.
I mean, we did the private plane thing. A couple
So
weeks
he
ago,
didn't
and I
look
tried
good,
to- I thought it looked good.
Ron?
I think I had Cole Haan shoes on. I had Cole Haan shoes on.
Cole Haan is as good as Glenny
I had
gets.
Cole Haan
Too.
shoes
Cole
on.
Haan.
Too dressed up?
A little bit. Next time, just
Hawaiian.
wear a Hawaiian.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Where
Way to
were
go.
we?
Always, my
Hawaiian.
bad.
All right,
My
hey,
bad.
it's okay.
All right,
I
so
slept
let's
on
run
it.
down.
Fans. Make that Twitter account right now before someone else.
OnlyFans fans?
Yeah.
I feel like fans of OnlyFans is better.